Okay, on the line, I have a young lady who is currently incarcerated. Will you please state your name?
Vanessa Valdiglesias.
Now, after this interview, would it be okay for people to contact you through JPay so they can ask more questions if they want?
Yes, I agree.
Okay, so it is okay to contact you. Very good. Now, you
can
were...
contact me.
Okay, good. So you were sentenced to prison. Do you feel that your prison sentence is fair?
Okay. I not commit any crime. It's only allegations is false. My ex-husband accused me. He put me here, and I do an appeal.
So your ex-husband falsely accused you?
Yeah, he accusing me.
And so when you went to trial, do you feel that you had a very good defense, or did they block some stuff to get you convicted?
I don't agree with the process, the Supreme Court and the trial. I can't explain. They don't permit to talk. My attorney, he tried to defending, but what they did say, I am guilty. It's only the conversation where I was talking to my child. They're minor age, 8 years old. And they put me the trump because they use my children. My ex-husband used my children for accusing me. And they insisted asking me the question about poison. I was super naive when I was answering the questions. And after they were only the part that record the conversation was the conversation, but they record only 5 minutes the conversation about the poison. After that, he accused me that I want to kill him, to poison him. That's not true.
Now, I just want to make sure that everybody understands this. I have a general idea of what went on with you. You said that your husband used your children to get you to say some stuff. And it's my understanding that your children used a cell phone to record a conversation. So you had a little 8-year-old, right?
Yes.
And the 8-year-old came in when you were by yourself, or were there other people in the room?
What did you say again?
When the 8-year-old asked you those questions, was just you and the 8-year-old, or were there other people in the room?
No, only with my two children. So one is 9 years old and the other is 8 years old. In my apartment, we was talking about. I was talking 3 hours of conversation about COVID-19. What's the reason people die? I put examples. What's the reason I divorced his father? And why they not living with me? Only the part of the poison. They were only the part and his cell phone to him. And after that, he accused me.
Okay, so your ex-husband set up your 8-year-old to ask you those questions?
Yes.
And so the 8-year-old went in, asked you questions about poisoning. And were you serious when you answered the questions, or were you just talking to an 8-year-old just out of a normal conversation?
I was normal conversation. We talking about COVID-19, what the reason people die. Well, the question was, they asked me the question, Mom, what happens if we put the poison in the food that my dad, I said, when he died, did you put poison in the meals or in the drinking, the person died. And after that, he accused me. Put me poison, she wanted to kill me. No, that's true. That's lying.
Okay, so you did. All right, you didn't want to poison your husband. You had no intention of killing your husband, correct?
No. No, never.
So,
Never had the intention to kill nobody else.
okay, and so your husband is actually the prosecutor accused you of attempted murder of your husband by poisoning him, and they used your son's recording as evidence against you. Is that what happened?
Yes, that happened. Uh-huh.
And
The person, my ex-husband and the supervisor for him, they say we tell the children to record the mom the conversation for protecting to the children. That's wrong because you can record somebody else to hiding the permission to the person. You know that? And that happened in my place. I was in my home with my children to visit me. And only the part of the conversation they record was putting me in big trouble.
and the only testimony they used against you was just this recording. They didn't have any other witnesses that said that you tried to poison your ex-husband.
Yeah, correctly. They shared the solicitation, commit murder, the first degree. And a solicitation, nobody else. Or you commit a crime, you need to pay somebody else for do that. First time is the children. My children, they are my minor age. We are talking, they asking questions, they are super curious. I answer the questions. And after the record of poison, the conversation part of that, and he to say something is true, that's blasphemy, tell something is real. And that's I am here in prison because they think so solicitation murder to my children. The children killing his father. No, not true.
So they got you for first degree solicitation of murder. And it made it look like you were planning to kill your husband by poisoning him. And you were having this conversation with an 8-year-old child.
Yes, that's well, they think so. I think so wrong because the first time they tried to assault, solicitation, assault to murder, and they not find me guilty. And now they just say solicitation, commit murder the first place. No, I'm not killing nobody else. No, this poison, I'm not killing him. He's life. And they give me the sentence for 180 months when I know commit any crime. Conversation no is crime. We have freedom to speech. And I was talking only.
And you said you were talking about COVID-19 and what causes people to die, correct?
Yes, correctly. Yes.
And so you didn't see this as an unusual conversation with an 8-year-old. When he was talking about poisoning his dad and dying from COVID-19, nothing made you think that this isn't a normal set of questions from an 8-year-old, correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay, so you were just having a private conversation with your son or with your 8-year-old child, correct?
Yes, my son. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, correct.
Good. And so then, was just a few days later or so, you're charged with the murder? With murder solicitation?
Yes. First, they dismissing because they not find me guilty. They put me 2-3 charges. The one is the assault, the commit murder, solicitation, assault. They decline, and now it has a solicitation, committed murder. It's weird because I can understand they can't do twice the charge that they now I need to prove that I'm innocent, that I don't commit any crime, and that's the reason I do my appeal because I agree with the prosecutor, the judge. They decide that I am guilty. I am not guilty, honestly. I swear to God. I am innocent.
So all you were having was just a conversation that was about just the children's curiosity. You had no intention whatsoever of killing him, and you were already divorced.
No.
So he was out of your life. And you believe that
I am victim of domestic.
you're a victim of what?
Yes. I am victim of domestic violence for 12 years. I am victim of my children and me. He abused to us. He threatened to us. He tried to kill me twice. He committed mine, not myself. He's older, 63 years old. I am 38 years old. I am from Peru. I don't have family here in the United States. And he treated badly to us. It was super scary. I put a restraining order all the time for protecting my children, protecting myself. And that has evidence for demonstrating that I am victim of domestic violence for many years. Report the police, CPS, divisas, and I filed documents in Superior Court and Sketch County Ombudsman. I'm not living with him. I decided to divorce. I'm divorced for domestic violence.
Okay, before we go, you're explaining that you had no intention of killing your husband, that you did not solicit murder, and that you're completely innocent.
No.
And you want the public to know what about your case? Looks like you were a victim of domestic violence for over 12 years. You got away from him by divorcing him, which is what we recommend in the United States. So now what do you want to happen next?
Now I lose everything.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
I lose everything. I call you back because I have 6 minutes. But I lose everything. I lose my children. I lose my 2 jobs. I was study. I lose study. I lose my apartment. I don't have money. Now I lose my freedom. Now I am here in prison for nothing to do. That's not fair.
You have 30 seconds remaining.
Hello?
Yes. Now you said you wanted to call me back, or you want to finish this off now?
Yeah, I called you back. I called you back because it has only 30 minutes. Answer the phone, okay? I called you again.
Okay.
1 moment. Okay. What I was to tell you is I am from Peru. I was married to this man. He's Irish man. He was 60. I was 25 years old. I had a 3 child with him. But I had 2 boys and 1 baby girl. He killed the baby girl. I was pregnant. I had some miscarriage. He tried to kill me the first time. The second time, he tried to kill me again. And with the knife, I was going as a shelter 5 times. I put a restraining order all the time for protecting my children, protecting to me. Because he threatened to us. He said, I killed you, I killed the boys, I killed myself. He told me I put in jail to you. And he told me I report to you to Peru. Also, he told me I ruin and destroy your life. And now this will happen. Now I lose everything. I lose my children for 2 years. I don't see my boys. I miss my boy a lot. I lose my job. I lose my study. I lose my apartment, my stuff. No money. I don't have family. And now I'm in prison for nothing. I don't commit any crime, I swear. Now I need to continue to start over again, doing my appeal to demonstrating that I am innocent, to be free. And after that, I need to do in the family law to take my voice back, start to work, to study, to working. I need to put the restraining, never more to see him. Never more in my life. Because he's super crazy, man. I can't trust him.
You said he's a super crazy man?
Yeah, he's crazy, man. He is dangerous. He is crazy because he thinks he loses everything. No, it's my fault. He now is 63 years old. And he's super sick. He's sick, emotional, physical. He went to revenge. He went to destroy me. He went to, I don't know. I don't know why he hurt to us bad. My boys and myself. He broke in his leg. He armed my son. My other child. He burned his legs, marks all the time. I report the police constantly in Skagit County, Mount Vernon, Anacortes, Hydrobully for domestic violence. And he was arrested twice for domestic violence. It's hard when you come into United States because I am from Peru. The language, the culture is totally different. Everything. I need to learning. I'm learning along myself. It's hard because I don't have family support to me here in the United States. My family is in Peru. And now they can deport to me for this is felony, I don't commit any crime. I have the green card expired in July this year.
Now, you want to stay in the United States, or do you want to go back to Peru?
So I love the United States. So 14 years I am here in the United States, in Washington State, Skagit County. I have many friends, many people to know me. Got me wonderful people in my life. I love here. I have much opportunity for study, for working, for making money. I like in general. Only the problem is my ex-husband. He bother. He making problems all the time.
Now, your ex-husband is in the United States right now?
Yes.
And
he is American, Irish.
So he's an Irish American?
Yeah, he living here in Skagit County. Yeah. Yes.
And he expects you to get deported back to Peru?
I hope no. See, that happens. I need to go with my children. I'm not going to leave my children here in the United States. Whatever happens, say I go to Peru, they need to go with me. Or stay in the United States, my boys stay with me.
So if you do get deported, you'd want your children to join you in Peru?
Oh, yes. They have double nationality citizenship. They have the Peruvian in the United States. They're born here in the United States.
All right, we're making this interview to appeal to the public. Now, you gave your story that you met this man and then you had a child with him and he was very abusive for you. How did you two meet? I mean, you're from Peru. He's from the United States. What brought you two together?
I met him in internet. 1 year, we talking 1 year in internet. And after that, I come in United States with a visa fiancé. I married here. I have 90 days from marriage. I married to him. I come in 2008. 2008. I married in July 21st. After that, everything's okay until has my first child. I have a problem. Fighting, yelling, screaming, insulting, offending, calling names, threatening. And almost he tried to kill me. I was super scary because I don't have the English at the time. I speaking English. I was living in Anacortes in the little trial. I started making friends when I moved to Mount Vernon. I started to find help because I was super scary What he told me, I take the boys, I killed you, I put you in jail, I deported you. I was super scary. And after that, when I go to the visas teaching me. I said, no, we protecting women and the children for victims of domestic violence. No more abuse. I decided no more living with him. Almost 10 years. 10 years, no more living with him. I'm living alone myself. I start over my new life. I'm working super hard, carrying my two boys myself. I start over everything. But he accusing me for torture. He accusing me in family law. He accusing me. I really to him in family law. The boy was super complicated. 8 years for divorce, fighting. I had 10 years of custody, my full custody than the children. Now I lose the custody. He has a custody. So 2 years I'm not communicating with the children. I can't contact my boys now. It's hard for me. Because it's only what I have for my children here in the United States.
And you didn't leave him earlier because he said that, he was threatening you and telling you that you would be deported if you divorced him?
Yeah, he threatened me, yes. He don't want to divorce, but it's crazy. I can't trust him anymore. Now he put me in jail to accuse me. That's again not true. Alleging I want to killing him, to poison him, to murder. That's not right. What he doing, honestly. He knows I love my children, so he take away my children. And now he put me in jail. Now I lose everything. And now I don't know how to do that. I want to help protecting my children, to rescue my boys because I live with him in the mountains. I don't have family elsewhere. I want to help, please. Somebody else can investigate my case. I have a number of the case for they can to see my case. I have all the evidence for proof that I told the truth, that I am innocent, that I am victim of domestic violence. They need punishment to him, to put in jail because he committed a crime. He has domestic violence for us. He abused us. I never abused him. I never threatened him. I never hurt him.
And you want him to go to jail for domestic violence, or is there another reason that you want the authorities to look into his case? Just domestic violence is what he's guilty of?
Yeah, for domestic violence, for all the abuse, for how he's doing to my children and to us. For all the abuse for 12 years. And honor to my child, my baby girl, that she is with God, because he killed into her. Because he tried to kill me. He pushing me. And he tried to shock me. After that, has a miscarriage. That same day that happened. I report the police. I report the visas, the incidents. And it's many incidents of domestic violence for proof.
Now, when he, I guess we can say it, when he assaulted you, this damaged your body to the point where you lost the child? Is that what you're saying? And that he was responsible for that?
Yes, he has responsibility for that, yes.
Now, that's easy to prove when you go to the hospital and, they let you know that your child died. And you tell them that my husband beat me and he hit me because they could look at the wounds and the damage to your body and pretty much conclude that. Is there a reason why you didn't carry it? And what happened there?
Yes, that happened in an Acores hospital. It has an incident about that, and the report of police to both.
So you reported it to the authorities? Did the police do an investigation?
Yeah, yes, I have that.
Okay, now that is a serious crime right there, and that could put him away for a while. So what happened? Why didn't they press charges against him?
I don't know what happened. They didn't arrest him. En Anacones twice they arrested him, pero por Mount ya I report constantly calling the police. They never arrested him. When for many reasons that he doing for domestic, physical, verbal, emotional, exists evidence. They not arrested. I don't know understand why.
Is that something that you want to pursue? Do you want them to reopen in that investigation and then press charges against him, or are you willing to let that slide?
I want to investigating all my process permission for the authorities, people in general, institutions or programs investigating my case because it sees many evidence, incidents of domestic violence, the crime he committed, and he's the responsibility for everything what he's doing to us. He broken the arm with my son. He burned his legs in my other son, and that's a report too. I report many incidents of violent domestic.
Do you think this was an incident of racism? I mean, you're married to an Irish American, and you're
Yes.
an alien from Peru.
Peru.
So you think that because of your nationality that the police didn't take your case as serious?
Because I am Latina. Maybe discrimination, maybe, I don't know, maybe because he's American white, they're accepting also or protecting people. I don't know, honestly. And according they doing good job. In Mount the police no, they don't care. I report constantly, they not doing nothing to him. But when he accused me twice, 3 times, they arrested to me for no reason. And that's not fair.
So right after he accuses you of a crime, you get arrested, but you report him multiple times and they don't do anything. All right, what is it that you want? Let's say this is your time for an open mic. This is your chance to talk to the American public. Now, we know your background. We have a good general idea of what happened to you. What do you want us to do to help your case?
What I want is people helping me in general. I want to go all over the world. People they need to know what happened in my situation. That's my story. I am Peruvian. I lived here 14 years in the United States. I want to get people helping me to know what happened about the legal, all the problems they doing. I am innocent. I don't need to stay here 16 years in prison when I'm not doing nothing. When I never committed any crimes, never in my life, never drugs, never alcohol. I studied university in Peru, communications. I worked super hard. I never in trouble in my life. And that's not fair because he took away from me everything. He destroyed me for no reason. And they need to punishment to him, to penalty to him for what he's doing to us, for domestic violence, for all the abuse what he's doing to us, honestly.
Have you contacted?
That's the reason I keep. Yes.
Have you contacted any agencies to help you out, like the Innocence Project? Have you looked into that?
I'm writing the letters to different institutions, the Innocence Project. I'm writing immigration letter. I'm writing the President of the United States letter. CPS also. I writing letters for my situation or for help. They need to investigate it. They need to look in all the evidence that exists 2008 until 2022. Because I need to be free. I'm innocent. I can stay here because I'm being responsible for my own actions. But I don't commit nothing wrong. I don't doing nothing wrong. I don't know because the law, the culture, everything's different. I am from Peru. I know about because the Constitution is this we have freedom to speech. I was talking, only talking. I don't have intention to. I don't think it was killing nobody else. And my ex-husband, he accused me something. I never want to kill him. I swear. Now I am here. I need justicia, the justice. I need that.
So your main goal is you're looking for justice. You want your freedom, and you want him to go to trial for his crimes against you, correct?
Yes, correct.
All right, we're going to get your word out there the best we can, and hopefully people will be able to reach out to you and offer some assistance. There may be somebody in the audience who knows some people in the legal profession, or maybe they have a good rapport with their legislators, and we can at least show that you are a victim more than a perpetrator. And is there anything else that you want to know before we conclude this interview?
I appreciate for all the helping. I need to all the communications to the internet, everywhere, all the communications.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
Social, and everybody knows my story to helping me with my situation, legal, specifically legal, for can be free. I want to justicia the judge to help into us, please, por favor. Only want to help. I want to be free. The punishment in him, that's what I want. Justicia. Yes.
All right, well, thank
You
you.
have 30 seconds remaining.
Thank you for your time and for sharing your story. And I wish you the best on this. And don't give up, because the minute you give up, you lose.
Okay. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Thank you.